Have you ever sat down and wondered the importance of your possible future job? By doing this, it can mean the difference in doing a job that you love and makes an impact on people, or doing a job that you don't like and isn't doing as much for the world as you would like. I've recently done this and believe that the medical field is one of the best career paths that a person can take. In the medical field, there are so many different types of jobs out there. This allows almost everyone to find a job they like in this career path. According to KFF.org 2018, 16,866,020 people were employed in healthcare in 2018 in the United States. And here's a map of the 2018 employed in the United States. As you can see, in the bigger states such as California, Texas, and Florida, there's more, close to around 800,000. And then up here, there's not as much people, and then it's in between in these states over here. Today I'm going to show you the importance of being in the medical field. The medical field is one of the most important career paths. Without the medical field, we would not be where we are today. The world will more than likely not have such a high population. Healthcare can prevent the spread of diseases, create vaccinations to kill any possible diseases that may harm you or any other people around you, and the list goes on. Without these things, it would be hard to maintain such a high population. For example, Liberia has one of the weakest healthcare systems in the world. This country has only 51 doctors for its population of 3.8 million people. Here's a map of the country, Liberia, just to give you an example of its size. There's only 51 doctors for this country. According to Yale.edu 2018, in the 2014 Ebola virus outbreak, there were more than 11,000 people in Liberia that died due to this terrible virus. If the country had more healthcare employees that allowed for deeper medical research for vaccinations and other treatments, the number of deaths due to this virus would have majorly decreased. The issue affects you, and you may not even realize it. If you're severely injured and need medical attention as fast as possible, healthcare would not exist, so people would not be trying to assist the situation. When being in the medical field, it comes with a great job satisfaction, and the reward of possibly saving one's life. According to Very Well Mind 2019, working in the healthcare allows you to help others while earning a living. You can care for patients as they recover, assist families through some of the most difficult times in their lives, or work behind the scenes to keep a medical facility running smoothly as possible. No matter what you do in the medical field, you will touch the lives of others daily. The medical field is one of the most rewarding careers out there. You will get to save lives, bring others into the world, and be with patients and families through hard times. Sometimes you're like their family members. According to Oxford Academics, 77.6% of Americans employed in the healthcare found satisfaction in their job. There is a job for almost anyone out there in the medical field. These jobs could be in clinics, offices, hospitals, and possibly even schools. If you choose the medical field, you do not have to be either a doctor or a nurse. You can choose an occupation that meets your desire and setting. You can be in any types of settings in the medical field. You can have a hospital, which can be ER or primary care, and then you could work in the office, which is coding, doing lab work, or you could work at the hospital or clinics, and you can also work at schools such as occupational therapists. If you choose the medical field, you'll be able to change so many people's lives in a way you could not if you were working in another job besides the medical field. Your job probably won't provide excitement and an adrenaline rush. Most importantly, you won't get to hear some of the amazing stories and meet the people that could forever leave a mark on your life. As you heard numerous times, the medical field is very rewarding, but it also has its downsides. You could lose a patient could have a near-death experience, or it could be one of those days that it is an exhausting day where you're going all day long. I challenge you to look into the medical field. Look at the different types of jobs and the settings those jobs offer. If you do this, it could possibly change your life. In today's presentation, I discuss what the world would be like without the medical field and the rewards of a job in this career path. I suggest asking any of your fellow friends in the healthcare field and ask either doctors, nurses, anybody that you know for their stories so you have a better idea of what it's actually like and get an inside scoop of what their actual life is like in the healthcare. My goal today was to give you an idea about how important the medical field really is, and I hope this career path is one that you choose.